Are we back, guys? Are we back? So good to see you again, girl. Yeah, looks like the last live crashed. You guys could no longer see me, and all you saw was like a spinning wheel. So looks like we're good now, though. We're back. So let's get it popping. Let's get it going. Good, Iwa. All right, guys, let's get this part two on the road. Ask me anything. Let's get some good questions. Yes, this is live, my friend. This is more live than it's ever been. Live and direct. Health is good. Health is really good. Um, I've been getting a lot of comments on the fact that I look healthier, I look better, I look stronger. I think it's just not being in the altitude of Mexico City, not living in the smog, having better food. My mom's home cooking is obviously a lot healthier than any food in the world, honestly. I eat a lot of soup when I'm here. I eat a lot of, just good stuff. Um, no, things it's been great. Like I feel healthy, I feel strong, I feel focused. I'm like pain free. I used to have a crazy injury in my arm for the longest time, and I basically found a way to negate that and to work around that. Yeah, I'm flourishing, but it's not time to come back yet. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Not just yet. Let's get some good questions, guys. I got like another solid 15 to 20 minutes left. Yeah, mom's cooking is the best. And just like I'm just so much more inclined to run when I'm in Belgium due to the fact that I have access to real nature. There's nothing like the smell of a fresh, kind of wet, moist forest. Like it's that's the thing I don't like about Mexico. It's so dry. And then when it rains, it's obviously not dry, but then, you know, it's the rain is acid. It's acid rain. Mark, you're one powerful dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I try. I try. I try to stay locked in. I try to stay focused. I try to stay on the grind to the best of my ability. Would you marry me? I ignored it. No, I didn't. Okay, I addressed this. So I said, Lindsay, um, I'm not interested in trying to date anyone from the channel um, because I feel like, A, it's just not a good dynamic to start off with because I'm like the creator, the YouTuber, like whatever, and then you're the follower. So it's just like that dynamic is kind of crooked. And on top of that, I'm just not looking. I wouldn't want almost people to, I don't know so much about me. but me not knowing so much about them, if that makes sense. Have you seen any of the Kubrick movies? I've only seen A Clockwork Orange, which honestly deeply disturbed me at the time. I was young. I was not ready. And I've seen um what's that one called? The super wacky space movie, The Space Odyssey 2000, The Space Odyssey. I've seen that one, which took honestly way too long. Agree, you could meet me a real person. Yeah, Lindsay is naughty. She is. Yeah, I've seen both of those. The ending of A Space Odyssey freaked me out, but it's so good. It is good. It's like dating someone at work. I get it and I agree. Yes, exactly. Lindsay, you're very naughty. You are. You went from cussing me out, being angry at me, to proposing. Think about that. That's exactly the type of drama I'm trying to avoid in my life. I like peace and calm. I wish I was younger. How many of you guys follow me because you want to hook up with me? That's crazy. I feel objectified, ladies. I thought you were here for the content. This is starting to feel like an OnlyFans. I love it. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Marriage has no benefits for men. Eh, it's hard to counter that one. I mean, I would like to get married. I do think like the benefit is it's kind of like cemented in a way. I know it's not, but I guess it's like in the US it has no benefits. Um because you guys have those weird laws where when you get divorced you got to pay half and all that stuff. So like yeah, that's kind of weird. It's the same in the UK. I didn't know that. I did not realize that. Marriage is all in favor of women in the US. Yeah. Which in essence, I don't think is a horrible thing because I've gone on a record to state that I think women get a hard deal in life. So I don't think it's necessarily that bad that women get like some security. But obviously, I don't like it when it gets taken advantage of, and humans just take advantage. That's what we do. So you should watch the new Adam Sandler movie, Happy Gilmore 2. Huh. I didn't know that was out. I might just have to check that one out. I still have a movie ticket now that you mention it. All right, Fabian Bloch. I like that name, bro. You should start a fashion line with that name. That's like a designer name. Divorce ends up for men without a home fighting for their children. Yeah. That's where a prenup comes in. All right, Fabian, take care, buddy. Be good now. Be safe. What's the best part about being a man? Um, Not having to give birth. Um, mm, Never having to worry about being preyed upon sexually in most cases. Um, like I'm a good example of like when you're a guy you don't rely on your looks as much. Like you can look like me, but you're fine because like it's not that big of a deal the way you look as a man. Whereas women kind of get judged very harshly on the way they look. Um, Stars on Mars, bro. I haven't seen you in ages. Where you been? Not having periods? Yeah, I agree. I'm telling women get a rough deal, man. I don't know why people get upset when I say that. I feel that people get divorced without trying hard enough. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. People just get divorced for nothing these days. But that to me is where analysis comes into play. Like you should be able to analyze the person that you're with. You should be able to, I don't know. I just think it's weird how you can be with someone and have no clue about who they truly are. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm being naive. People on your channel are voting. How do you deal is my question. No offense to anyone, but I can type 4 times speed and come up with literally anything better to talk about. I don't get it. What do you mean? Ah, they're boring, you mean. Damn, girl. Did you hear that Ozzy Osbourne? It was the funeral today in my hometown. Very sad. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I never had that type of connection with Ozzy. I can relate when I remember how Kobe Bryant's death hurt me, but in general, it's not like something that um that really like I haven't thought about Ozzy. I was like, he had a really good life, man. I don't know. Celebrity worship is a weird thing for me. The reason I was so upset about Kobe Bryant's death is because he was like 40 years old and his daughter was in the helicopter crash with him, who was like 15. Like, that's fucking horrible. So I felt really bad. Ozzy Osbourne lived a crazy life. He did everything he wanted to do. He was like 80 years old. He was a multimillionaire. So I'm like, man, he had a good life. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. I can't bring myself to really feel bad about that, to be super honest with you. But all due respect to Ozzy Osbourne, obviously, and to his family. Yes, Lindsay, start a better topic then. I like that. Look at Lindsay, just typing boring with exclamation marks. You are something. You're a piece of work. I watched the funeral procession today and cried. It was so sad. I mean, he lived his life his way how he should. Yeah, I agree. We should all live life on our terms. I had my neighbor die, and I went to her funeral yesterday. So for me, that was much more like that. Obviously, hit close to home, and that's something I've been mourning about. So I haven't really been thinking about Ozzy Osbourne. Guys, if you appreciate the channel, you can click on the dollar sign below the chat box, make a donation, and support me. The more people support, even if it's only $1, the more videos I will continue to make, the more live sessions I will continue to create and put out. So if you like these, if you want to see more of these, if you like me to be more and more consistent, yes, beat US donation. Please do so. That would be great. How much do you get paid for the video? Not a lot. If I put out a video, I make maybe like $4, $5, and that's before taxes. So yeah, Don't get into YouTube for the money, guys. Don't do that. I promise you, it's not a good idea. What's your body count? Ooh, damn. Um, Too much. Way too much. It's up there, pretty high. And not due to recent years. I most of my body count stems from between the age of 18 and 24, I would say. And I was a young, horny boy. So I made a lot of questionable decisions. That's definitely something I regret the most. Like my lack of, um, like I should have been a little bit more selective in my teenage years. How much can you lift? Depends on the exercise. Um, with my back, with pulling, I'm extremely strong. Like triceps, I'm extremely strong. That's it. Legs, I'm not that strong. Chest, I'm not that strong. Shoulders, I'm not that strong. But I would say, yeah, biceps, back, and triceps, I can hang with the best of them. Lindsay, when are you going to make a donation to the channel, though? Your girl E was out here donating, and I see you asking a lot of questions, getting a lot of value, but you haven't hit that super chat button yet. Would you ever do OnlyFans? No, no. No, ma'am. That is not in the cards. I'm not about to do that. You just need to work on the abs. Yeah, true. You're right. Not gonna lie. The abs are lacking. But it'll come with my next cut. They'll be better. They'll be better. Well, guys, I've already put in like 18 minutes on the first live, and then now I did another 18 minutes. So I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for being here, and I'll be back soon with more content. Peace out. Thank you so much, Iwa, by the way. You are a goddess for supporting and sponsoring the channel. I really appreciate that. Love you all. Have a good night. Peace.